Listen carefully. This is not a story about luck, this is proof of a universal law in action. I didn't win the lottery just once or twice, I won 8 times. And the only thing I did was repeat these words with absolute certainty. Nothing in this world happens by chance, everything you experience is a direct reflection of your deepest thoughts and beliefs. I didn't beg. I didn't hope. I didn't wish. I knew it was already mine. Every morning when I woke up. Every night before I slept. I repeated these words with unwavering faith, and then I let go. I didn't check. I didn't doubt. I didn't wonder when it would come. I simply lived as if I had already received it. And one by one, the money came to me. When I won the lottery the first time, I wasn't surprised, I saw it as inevitable. When I won the second, the third, and kept winning, I knew this wasn't a coincidence. This is a law. An unshakable law that only those who understand how to use it can harness. The universe doesn't care if you are rich or poor, successful or struggling, it simply reflects back what you believe with absolute conviction. If you keep saying you're always struggling, life will align itself to make that your reality. But if you declare that you are wealthy, that money flows to you effortlessly, then that must also become true. Today, I will tell you exactly what I did to make this happen. Are you ready to step into the power of your own words? If you've ever doubted that you can reshape your reality, this is the moment to prove the truth for yourself. Everything you experience in this life is not random. Everything that happens is a result of the thoughts, beliefs, and words you have repeated in your mind. If you want to change your life, you must first understand that you are the creator of your reality. You may not realize it, but every single day, you are programming your subconscious mind with the thoughts and words you repeat. The subconscious doesn't distinguish between right or wrong, it simply absorbs and executes whatever you consistently affirm. If you say that you always struggle with money, you are sending a command to the universe to make sure that remains true. But if you declare that money flows to you effortlessly, your subconscious will align everything to make that a reality. This is where most people go wrong. They unknowingly reinforce negative beliefs every day. Money is hard to earn. I always struggle financially. I'm never lucky. And then they wonder why their lives keep repeating the same struggles. The universe doesn't play favorites, it simply reflects back exactly what you put into it. But when you change the way you speak, when you declare a different reality, everything starts shifting. I tested this in my own life. When I decided I would win the lottery 8 times, I wasn't waiting for a miracle. I wasn't begging or hoping. I stated it with absolute certainty as if it was already mine. I practiced every day by repeating powerful affirmations like, money flows to me easily and naturally. I am lucky and always receive amazing opportunities. I live in wealth and abundance. I spoke these words with unwavering faith, without doubt, without constantly checking. And what happened? The universe began rearranging everything to make it real. This isn't magic or superstition. This is a law. A universal, unshakable law. What you believe with absolute certainty will become your reality. But only if you fully believe it. So, the question is, what signals are you sending to the universe? How are you programming your subconscious mind? Are you planting beliefs of abundance? Or are you still nurturing scarcity? The choice is yours. Everything in your life originates from the thoughts and words you repeat daily. If you're unhappy with your current reality, the first step isn't to try to change your external circumstances, it's to change the way you speak about yourself. Words are not just a means of communication, they are a powerful tool for programming the subconscious mind. What you consistently say becomes a belief. And when that belief becomes strong enough, it manifests into reality. Most people don't realize that they are trapping themselves with their own negative words. When someone repeatedly says things like, "I never have enough money," "Life is always hard for me," "I'm never lucky," they are unconsciously instructing their subconscious to create circumstances that match those statements. The subconscious doesn't distinguish between right or wrong, it simply absorbs what you strongly repeat and believe. When you talk about lack, you reinforce lack. When you speak of struggle, you sustain it in your life. If you want to change your reality, you must first change your language. Start by paying attention to how you talk about yourself and your circumstances. If you notice that you're using negative phrases, stop immediately and replace them with empowering affirmations. Instead of saying, "I always struggle with money," say, "Money flows to me easily and naturally." Instead of complaining, "I'm never lucky," affirm, "I am lucky and always attract amazing opportunities." The key is not just to say these things but to say them with certainty, with emotion, as if they are already true. If you repeat these affirmations daily, especially in the morning when you wake up and at night before you sleep, your subconscious will gradually absorb them. At first, you might not fully believe what you're saying. But that doesn't matter. Belief doesn't need to appear instantly, it is built through repetition. You don't have to convince yourself on the first day. Be consistent and let your subconscious do the work. Just like a seed takes time to sprout, your affirmations need time to sink into your mind. If you continue to maintain positive thoughts and words, you will start to see changes in your life. New opportunities will arise. Favorable circumstances will appear. And everything around you will begin to reflect what you have affirmed. This isn't magic, it's the natural law of the mind. If you want to change your reality, you can't just repeat affirmations while still living in a state of lack. You must step into the state of already having what you desire, even if your external reality hasn't yet reflected it. This means you don't hope. Don't wait, you assume that what you want is already yours. This is the most important principle in transforming your life. Live as if your desire has already manifested. Most people set goals but immediately start worrying about how they will achieve them. They say, "I want to be wealthy," but then think, "But my bank account is empty." This inner contradiction keeps them stuck in their current circumstances. Reality doesn't change based on vague wishes, it changes according to the dominant internal state you consistently hold. If you constantly live in a state of lack, your reality will continue to reflect lack. If you hold the state of abundance, your reality will have no choice but to adjust accordingly. Ask yourself, if what you desire was already yours, how would you feel? How would you think, act, and carry yourself? If you had financial abundance, you wouldn't stress over expenses. If you were successful, you wouldn't doubt your abilities. Start embodying the mindset and emotions of the successful version of yourself now. This doesn't mean you should recklessly spend money like a millionaire when you're not one yet, it means shifting your emotional and mental state first. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting for proof from the external world before they believe. But you can't wait for your bank account to increase before feeling wealthy. You must feel wealthy first. And then your bank account will follow. This is a universal law: you don't attract what you want, you attract what you have already become. When you fully embody the state of your desire, reality will begin rearranging to reflect it. New opportunities will emerge. Doors will open. And you will start seeing tangible evidence of change. However, there's one crucial rule: you cannot doubt or constantly check for results. If you plant a seed and dig it up every day to see if it has sprouted, it will never grow. Likewise, if you keep looking at your current reality to see if it has changed, you are sabotaging your own process. Instead, you must trust completely and continue living as if your desire is already fulfilled. Start practicing this now. Choose one desire you want to manifest and begin living in the state of already having it. If you want success, think like a successful person. Act like a successful person. Feel the confidence and ease of someone who has already achieved their goals. If you stay committed to this state, your external reality will have no choice but to mirror what you have become. Gratitude is not just an act of politeness, it is one of the most powerful tools for transforming your reality. Most people only feel grateful after they receive something. They wait for results before they express appreciation. But what few realize is that gratitude is not just a reaction, it is a catalyst that accelerates the manifestation of your desires. When you genuinely feel grateful even before what you want appears, you send a powerful signal to the universe that you already possess it. And according to natural law, your external reality will soon adjust to reflect your internal state. The biggest mistake people make when practicing manifestation is that they continue to feel lack while trying to attract something. They say, "I want to be wealthy," but immediately feel anxious about their finances. They say, "I want a better job," but feel frustrated about their current position. This feeling of lack keeps them stuck. When you desire something so much that you feel its absence, you unintentionally send a contradictory signal to the universe. You cannot attract wealth while constantly feeling poor. You cannot attract love while constantly feeling lonely. Gratitude is the fastest way to shift out of lack and step into a state of abundance. When you truly feel grateful for something, you no longer feel like you are missing it, you feel as if you already have it. And when you maintain this state, the universe must rearrange circumstances to reflect that truth. Start practicing gratitude right now. Even if your current reality isn't exactly what you desire, be grateful for what you already have. No matter how small. Say, "I am grateful for having a place to live. I am grateful for the opportunities I have to grow. I am grateful that I am moving closer to my goals every day." As you do this daily, you will notice your energy shifting. You will feel lighter, more positive, and the world around you will begin to change accordingly. But gratitude doesn't stop with what you already have. You must also be grateful for what hasn't yet appeared in your reality, but you trust is on its way. Say, "I am grateful for the wealth that is flowing into my life. I am grateful for the incredible opportunities coming my way." When you feel genuine gratitude for something before it has even arrived, you are affirming to the universe that it is already yours. And once you do this with absolute certainty, your reality has no choice but to align with your belief. Gratitude is the bridge between desire and reality. When you truly understand and practice this daily, you will no longer have to struggle to attract what you want, it will naturally come to you. Not because of luck, but because you have stepped into the identity of someone who already has it. And the universe is simply mirroring that back to you. One of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to attract what they desire is their inability to let go. They constantly check, doubt, and wonder whether what they want is actually coming. They plant a seed. But every day, they dig it up to see if it has sprouted. And in doing so, they ruin the entire process. If you truly believe that what you desire is already yours, you wouldn't feel the need to keep looking for signs or proof. You would simply know that it is coming and continue living your life with absolute confidence. Letting go doesn't mean giving up on your dreams or stopping all action. It means you stop doubting, stop obsessing over the outcome, and stop feeling anxious about how things will unfold. Most people struggle to let go because they haven't truly built their belief. They say they believe, but deep down, they still feel uncertain. They constantly check to see if their desire is manifesting. And this very doubt sends a contradictory signal to the universe, causing further delays. Think about your breath. You never worry about whether you'll be able to take your next breath. You don't need to remind your body that you need air, you simply breathe naturally, with absolute trust that air is always available to you. This is the state you need to apply to your desires. When you fully trust, you no longer feel the need to control everything. You know the universe has heard you. And your job now is not to doubt but to continue living as if what you want is already yours. Letting go also means not being attached to how and when your desire will appear. A common mistake people make is trying to control every detail of the process. They don't just want the outcome, they want to dictate exactly how it will happen, when it will happen, and in what form it will arrive. But this control creates resistance and limits the infinite possibilities the universe can bring. Instead of forcing things to happen in the way you think is best, trust that the universe can arrange everything in ways far better than you can imagine. When I applied this principle, everything in my life started shifting for the better. I used to feel anxious whenever I wanted something. I would constantly check, look for signs, and feel frustrated when things didn't unfold the way I expected. But when I learned to let go, everything started happening effortlessly. Unexpected opportunities appeared. Doors opened in ways I couldn't have predicted. Not because I got luckier, but because I learned to trust and let things unfold in the best way possible. Letting go is not passive. It doesn't mean sitting back and doing nothing. It means acting with strong belief, without being obsessed with the outcome. You set your goal. You repeat your affirmations. You live as if your desire is already real, and then you allow the universe to handle the rest. When you truly trust, you no longer have to chase what you want, it will come to you effortlessly. Now you know the secret. You understand that your reality is not a random outcome, but a direct reflection of your thoughts, words, and inner state. Everything you desire, wealth, success, love, happiness, is not out of reach. It has always been there, waiting for you to step into the right state to receive it. But this knowledge means nothing unless you apply it. If you simply listen and do nothing, your life will remain the same. Change happens only when you take action, when you decide, from this moment on, to think differently, speak differently, and feel differently about yourself. You must start practicing today. Start by changing your words. Pay attention to what you say about yourself and your circumstances. If you catch yourself speaking of lack, struggle, or limitation, stop immediately and replace it with positive affirmations. Every morning when you wake up, declare what you want with absolute certainty. Repeat it at night before you sleep, so your subconscious can absorb and begin reprogramming your reality. Next, live as if your desire is already a reality. Stop waiting for proof. Stop searching for signs. Step into the state of the person who already has it. If you want success, start thinking and acting like a successful person now. If you want wealth, stop thinking like someone who lacks it. Most importantly, let go and trust. Don't obsess over the outcome. Don't constantly check to see if what you want is coming. Let the universe do its job. You wouldn't plant a seed and dig it up every day to check if it's sprouting. You would trust that if you've planted the right seed, it will grow at the perfect time. Now is the time to start changing. Don't wait until tomorrow. Start today. Commit to yourself that from now on, you will take control of your thoughts, words, and inner state. If you do this consistently, your reality will have no choice but to shift to match the new person you've become. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment and share your thoughts. Start practicing and come back to share your results. And if you want to continue mastering your inner power, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss another lesson. Remember, you are the creator of your reality, and you can change it anytime you decide to.